Here at Mr. Tolbert's pad, and we were going to play Seventh Continent. We actually did try to do a run through, and Brian killed us. So that's exactly what happened. Hold on, I'm going to see if there's a way to reverse this camera, and if it is, it'll be easier. I can probably try to set this somewhere. So if you're typing to me, I may or may not be able to see your reactions to what's going on. That's not going to work too good. You know, I think will work though. I think I can borrow this Cora Freya. Okay, so we're on an island that's cursed, and if I learned anything, don't drop your camera. That's the one thing I did learn. Okay. Cora's box is like, no, it doesn't go like this. Oh, that actually works pretty good. Just got to, where's the corner of this box picking up? Turn it just like that. Oh, it's like 90% good. Will that stay? I don't know. All right. So this may fail ultimately, but we'll try to keep the camera going here for a little bit. Okay.
An offer to the Guardians. In the rare moments of low fever, you investigate the causes of the evil consuming you. No matter how you look at that questions, you cannot seem to find a reasonable answer. You fall into a restless sleep with a heavy heart. You wake up stiff and aching and find yourself lost somewhere in the middle of the forest. The vegetation, though exotic, looks surprisingly familiar. Would you, by any chance, be back on the continent? How? Why? These questions dance in your mind, but you find yourself without answers. Noticing some paving stones nearby, you are immediately reminded of a conversation with Ivan, the geologist from the Omega team. Ivan had been sure that a road used to run across the breadth of the continent in the days of antiquity. According to him, statues representing local deities would have been erected along this ancient pathway. Perhaps this trail is worth following after all. Regardless, you seem to have no better options.
All right. So it sounds like we're going to win this time.
Tall trees with above-ground roots border the edge of a dark and nearly impenetrable jungle.
Ooh.
We are in Area 3 now.
All right.
One inch each direction.
You start off in the center.
Yeah.
I'm playing this character. And Brian's playing Frankenstein.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Same thing. We're going to take all our actions as a group action, so we're not going to split up. Although, I don't see why you would do that. It seems like it would kill you faster.
Because somebody, not naming names, Conrad, might be difficult.
Right? Okay, well, let's see what happens. Okay. All right. So you want to go first or take a peek here?
Go ahead, sir.
Well, this is also, it costs 2, oh, wait a second, you want to bring this down? Yeah. Okay. To leave this area, but it costs nothing to look. I say let's keep our head looking north. So for 0, what's going on here?
Forest line. The forest is burning ahead of you. If you want to continue this way, you will have to cope with the thick smoke and rising flames. So we can look ahead.
Okay.
But each involved character takes a 104 card. Discard this card.
Well, those are bad. 104 cards, so we probably don't want to go that way.
Or we can use the RNA.
We found out earlier that 101 to 104 cards are bad through our demo, so you don't want to take a chance with those guys.
So here we can try and navigate around it, and we get a 3 card, and we discard this. But you have to succeed on a skill check or cost of 2 with 2 successes.
Okay. Well, that was my action or actions. Go ahead and what do you want to do?
We'll go this way. Oh, crab. A large spider-like land crab has dropped from a branch, landing right on top of your head, and begins crushing it with its long pincers. I have an immediate action that must be taken. It is a strength check, pull, push, lift check. I get 2 cards, 3 successes.
Okay.
I have no items to use.
So you're fighting this thing? What is it?
It's a big crab.
A big crab is coming after you. Just for looking that way. I guess you stood too close. Am I involved in this too? Because we did
yes.
simultaneous actions?
So we can't add more. We need 3 successes.
We need 3 successes?
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot.
I need 2.
I don't have anything. I say it's early on. Let's add a couple more cards to that thing. How many more do we add? At least 2? Yeah, let's add 2. All right, let's see what we can do. So in this game, you need stars to, so we get 1.5 stars, but that half only counts if you get the other half. Oh, which we did. So we got 3 stars.
Succeeded on 2, so we wasted 2 cards.
Well, I didn't know. Well, those are the 2 that we drew. See, it's a good thing. Those are the 2 cards that we drew.
Maybe I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Either way, we succeeded.
We succeeded.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just make
What did it say that we were going to do here if we succeed? One involved character. So one involved character may discard 1 card here. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't really help us, but so all we did was avoid that. Except for we get to so there's not going to be a location ever. Oh, there'll be a location. We'll put 161 there.
Yeah. So I'll give that to you.
Okay, so this is the one we decided to keep out of the ability. If anybody's familiar with this game, if you run out of these action cards, they flip over, and then you start drawing from them. If they turn into curses, then you lose the game. Forewarned is forearmed. You may discard this during the result step of an action you're involved in order to apply it. So basically, I can gain a star by doing that one. So I'm keeping my hand to my left, like if it was in my hand, and then my items to my right here. Oh, I don't know. Somebody just asked me a question. Did I just get this? No, actually, when did you get this, Brian? You got it the other day.
I got it in the mail yesterday.
Yeah, Brian just got this in the mail yesterday. He invited me up, so we're playing it today. We just played our first test game and died.
Okay, so it says it says you eventually loosen the pincers and throw the crab to the ground. When you let it scuttle away, one involved character may discard 1 card with the keyword aggression from their hand or inventory in order to take 101 card.
Okay, let's do that.
We don't have an aggressive.
And I hope yours comes in soon.
So, it scurries away.
But we don't. We replace it with the 161, then, right? Okay. But is it face up or face down? Since we looked over there?
Yeah.
This goes in the past, right?
Yes.
We're slowly getting the mechanics down, so don't browbeat us if we don't get everything right.
The vegetation, though still somewhat dense, has given way to a little more open space in this area. You notice the remains of a camp not too far from a precipice.
Okay, so there's a couple things going on there.
There's nothing to go around it. What?
There. So there's no exits here?
Nope.
But there's something we can do here. There might be a point on that.
206.
Okay, so was that your actions then?
Yes.
Okay, well, I will spend 2 actions to move us to this, because I want to check out that. Are you coming? Is there anything else really to do here besides, there's nothing we can construct. Oh, did we keep a card from those, the tests? You gave me this one, the star. I gotcha, okay. So how many do we do? 2? There's 1 card for you. This card. And since we're together, we can choose. I can give you one of those, so I'm not going to worry about keeping one, so you can just keep whichever one you want out of those. And 0 success, so we don't have to worry about that. And we're over there. Do you want to do this? You got to figure out what card you're keeping there. What is that? Is that the search symbol for the? Okay, it's search or examine. Yeah, that's the whole reason why I came over here was that point of interest.
I did not see one monster card in the last one. I think I'll keep that just in case. What? But
Could you make me the chicken stuff again?
the chicken wings? Yeah, give me a minute.
Oh, thank you.
So we need no successes, but we must spend this valiant. I'm going to give this to you because you helped climb a clip with that last time.
Okay, I've got 2 blue. You can't have more than 3 unless you're Frankenstein over there. I mean, Dr. Frankenstein. So this one is, oh, but if I use this, I take a 1/1 card. Valiant Heart shall not fail. You can discard this during a result step of an action I'm involved in order to apply the following effect.
Some damaged old tents were set up next to an enclosure in pitiful condition, the loose door of which is swaying in the wind.
Okay.
This camp, most probably set up by a group of Western explorers, once fixed up, it could certainly be nice and comfortable. So we have a craft action that costs us 10 action points.
10 action? What do we get for the card?
We need no successes. But if you have wood, it's -2. If we have string, it's -2. If we have leaves, it's -2.
We just got here. We have nothing. Right? We don't have anything to lower that. Will that stay there, though? Or is that gone after we examine this? Oh, no, it's one of those points. We can come back to that. That's fine.
It's a permanently attached ability, so we can come back here and do this anytime we want.
Okay. Well, I guess we need to move back. You want me to travel back and then you can start looking at other stuff? Okay, we'll travel there. Okay, 1, don't worry about the success, but this gives us a chance to get a splint.
Which would help me because I have the card set.
Yep, yeah, you keep that then, since we're traveling together. And go ahead, do you want to reveal something?
Let's see, let's look to the side.
Yep. Oh, how much does looking cost? 0, okay, on that one. I keep forgetting, what was this one? The forest fire. Yeah, we're staying away from that.
New energy. You arrive at a small and tranquil clearing and decide to take a little break. Each involved character may shuffle any number of cards with the keyword Stamina from their hand back into the action deck. For each card a character shuffled this way, they may randomly take 1 card from the discard pile and add it to their hand. If it is a curse card, it must be discarded. So I don't have any.
I don't have a stamina card either.
So that is nothing to do. So now
something to hold on to until you want to do. I was saying, is that a card? No, that's one of those. This is in the past.
There's past, and we put
New energy. Stamina. Yep, that does us no good. Okay. The past is the past. Okay.
A group of oddly shaped stone columns stand leading to the edge of a cliff that overlooks the valley far below. It is possible that the columns could have been formed by centuries of rushing water, but if they are not natural, who would have built such things?
And why? And why? You think we're going to die like we did last game?
Most inevitable. We're in area 2 down here.
Oh, okay, yeah, 2 and 2. I figure on my action, I'm going to just look at this while you were putting those out, and then I'll let you decide. You can move either way, and we'll move that way as a group. Shared actions, or what do they call it? Because that way it seems like it works out good. So we got some randomness there. Okay, so I am going to spend 0 action to look at this. And it says something here. Dead end. No matter which path you take, you're inevitably stopped by a thick and impassable vegetation of this jungle. So it says we can spend 2 action and get a success of 3, and then we get to discard this thick jungle. And it has another icon that helps us. What is that one there?
Bamboo.
Is it the bamboo? Oh, no, not that one, but this thing right here.
That is just kind of navigate.
Okay, the navigate.
Orientate.
Oh, right. Okay. So the seemingly aimless trek has left you hungry. Each involved character takes a 106 card. So that means if we fell. So if we feel like if you feel like you want to go this way, I have enough successes to help us. Inevitably, I can actually add all these. We can succeed at this, but we're going to get 2 cards to flip over if you choose to go this way, or you can go down here. Do you want to try to cut through the jungle? Do we get anything for it? It just says discard this card. That's it. But if we go in there, I guess we just have bamboo. Well, yeah. All we're getting if we go in this little thing right here is bamboo, right? To use bamboo to craft stuff. If we had any items with that on it. Because other than that, it's like if you win, you just discard it. Oh, 191 comes there. You're right. So, but we can't get through there. But I'm saying if you want to see what 191 is, well, I can cut through there. So it's up to you. I'll let you move and look and reveal, or we can, or you can go that action, and I can kick these in afterwards if we don't make it. But I'll make it your choice. People are texting me all the time. Oh, hey. All right. Do. So what are we gonna do, sir? What are we gonna do? I know. You feel like coming down here and looking, or do you wanna? Somebody's trying to. Sorry, Sam. You don't have YouTube, but you would know I'm ignoring your call right now. But I'm on live on YouTube. Oh, my phone. He's probably going, let's go for ice cream. He loves dessert. Come on, man. Be an adventurer. What are you worried about? What's the worst that could happen?
So we can cut down stuff here. What happens?
We clear it out, and we get, if we fail, we get bad. But there's no way I can guarantee we can't fail with these 2 that you gave me. But we'll flip 2 cards.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so we're gonna cut through the forest, and hopefully we get a natural success. What do we get?
We get a raft, and we get rudimentary flint.
Okay, so we need 1, so we need 2 more. So it'll give me a condition. I will kick this in, so we will make that. So if you want to get, we'll succeed here. If you want to get the 106 card, I mean the 191 card. This goes to the past, and then I will take my condition card, which is a 104. It said.
Jesus, too.
Did I say 104? No.
You travel deeper into the tangled jungle amidst impressive trees and strange gigantic plants. The canopy blocks out most of the light, but your eyes gradually acclimate to the dimness. Eventually, you're able to distinguish some of the birds nesting in the trees and start seeing some little monkeys swinging from branch to branch, howling and apparently taunting you.
Oh. I don't even know my condition yet. I'm assuming these are all the same. Okay, so this is what happened when it says, my stomach rumbles loudly, sword stories about adventurers being forced to resort to cannibalism to survive. This must be hunger. Creep into your mind. Yep, I'm hungry. I have the hungry condition. Oh, and we have to discard because there's the X on it. So this gets discarded. We can't do nothing about that. Don't worry, I got cards that can retrieve that. That's why I picked this redheaded girl, man. We're fine. We're fine. Don't go all Frankenstein on me.
Cost 5 to move out of that.
Out of which one?
The one we just put there.
Okay. But look at all the cool stuff we can probably get to.
We get to one of them down here.
This is probably just going to give you small stuff. You know they put this big old thing here because we're going to have to cut through here. Or we probably have to come all the way around. I said we check this out, man. Look at that thing. Because that's the search investigate. You don't have anything that you can craft yet, do you? I've only got. See, you know what? We need 5 cards because you got to start choosing some stuff.
I can make a splint.
Okay.
We have bamboo and vine.
Oh, we don't have. That's wood and.
But actually, we do have bamboo. That one card that we just discarded gives us 1 bamboo when we completed, I think.
Which one? Was it the past one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we cut it down. Hold on. Let me double check. If we would have had that. Says, well, it said 1 bamboo there. Does that mean that we get that? It just has the. Is this the same for bamboo?
106? Is that what you took? What card did you? Oh, no, you took the other card because of.
I took the 106 because it said.
That's only if we failed it. It should have. So this one gave you 106 too bad.
Oh, wait a second. What is it? Hold on. Rewind. I thought it said
101. You're supposed to take.
Oh, 101. You're right, because we passed it, so I don't get that. Hey, we get our last card back on top if we want. So let me put this guy
Dad,
back.
have you even gone to Medicare?
No, I have not eaten.
Okay. So my condition is actually 101, which is tired instead. And I didn't actually get hungry, so that's good. Thanks for keeping me honest, adventurer. That's why you're a doctor, Dr. Frankenstein. What you looking up? What you looking up? Oh, what that symbol means? Yeah, it probably means need to hold on to that for a while. Because we did cut through it. I mean, I didn't get tired for nothing. Amadeus. Amadeus. Anyway, well, this is just kind of our test sample of the playing live of Seventh Continent. So we're going to not keep you guys going anymore. I'm going to stop this and catch us next time on the next video.